Hello again, and welcome back to the Farmington Players Audio Theater. My name is Andrew Scott. Previously on He Shed, She Shed.
I really made a mess of things today.
Mark got one thing wrong, though. He told you I was avoiding him so I could decide.
Yes, between the two of us.
He said that to save face, Richard. There was no decision to make. Marrying you has made my life a comic strip for over 20 years, but I can't imagine being with anyone else.
Me neither.
Hello? Tad, it's late. Oh my God, that's great. That's great news. Okay, let's talk tomorrow.
Tad just cured cancer?
Oh, we finally caught a break, Richard. Tad has a lead on Christine DeVille.
Is it too late for martinis?
He Shed, She Shed, Episode 8, Revenge, is best served with Bordeaux. Today's final episode, Annie's She Shed and Richard's Man Cave reach completion. Does Annie finally get her revenge on Donna and the retirement she's always dreamed of?
I feel like I just gave birth. And if Annie heard me say that, she'd kick me where it counts to give me better perspective. The man cave is done, and all that agony was worth it. I mean, look at this place. A grotto with a waterfall, a macrame chair, a karaoke machine, even a zebra print sofa. Oh, the naps I will have. But all is not kosher in River City. Donna is still screwing over Hunter. We're reshooting the commercial behind Donna's back, but she's a wily one. And to be honest, I'm tired of the whole revenge thing. Annie's force of will is bound to help Hunter out, but will there be collateral damage? And Annie shed. The build was moving at a snail's pace. So I took matters into my own hands.
It's morning at the Pappadapolis house. Breakfast, anyone?
I just had deja vu.
Good morning, Annie.
Tad, you're in my kitchen. Is that a frittata?
Pancake batter. I have a big crew to feed.
I told Richard you could make pancakes in a blender. Oh, did you need to mill the flour or free-range the eggs?
No. Why?
No reason. So I don't have a hangover, yet my head is pounding.
The gang is finishing your shed. Hunter and Richard are on the roof, Bambi and Daphne are on the siding, and Joey is installing the countertops.
But I hired a carpenter.
Richard said, and I quote, "I'm done with idiot contractors. Annie deserves better. It's now or never."
That's a bolder dick than I'm used to. I like it.
Call them in to wash up. So, do you want blueberries, chocolate chips, bananas, orange peels, or crushed macadamia nuts in your pancakes?
Hey, chain gang! Gordon Ramsay has breakfast ready.
Moments later.
Great breakfast, Taddy. You grow these blueberries?
No, why does
I'm
everyone
just
ask
pulling your chain, buddy. It's delicious.
Tad, your facility for trying absolutely anything is matched only by Annie's determination to take a plan to its bitter conclusion.
Look, hon, Hunter got his teammates to name a charity. He's in the commercial. Let's drop the revenge gig. You don't want your old job back, do you?
No, I don't. But I already hired the policeman/stripper to crash Donna's Super Bowl party.
You are one classy broad, Mom.
Tad found Donna's original marriage certificate online. Formerly Christine DeVille, age not 35, but actually 42.
So, age truly is just a number.
Also, Donna had a misdemeanor for impersonating a notary public.
She'll have a house full of Lions execs at her party. Between the conviction and the stripper, she'll be canned like a tuna.
Sydney is panting into my texts. What are you doing with him?
TBD. Hunter, did you get Frank's new Ocelot scripts?
Yeah, apparently I'm shilling coney dogs.
After pizza and burritos, you expected stir-fry?
Well, I'm off to the aforementioned junk food emporium. I'd give my Fountainhead first edition for a decent boss at Ocelot's.
One more square of shingles, then Richard, Joey, and I have a date.
Later, who's that getting a tattoo?
Is this going to hurt?
Define height.
Look, I've never gotten a tattoo before.
You're getting an insect bite.
To match Annie's dark side of the moon. What are you getting, tough guy?
A tribal band around my bicep. Ted has this cool flame from his thigh up to his waist, so I thought, try it, you know?
And you saw this tattoo how exactly?
Well,
You're blushing, Hunter. Do I sense a little love me tender?
we kind of started dating. He's a bit skittish, so we're taking it slow. I expect discretion, Mr. Ink.
I'm a sealed vault.
Are we still shooting Donna's version of the commercial?
Yes, and then stripping in my footage. Let's say it's what the Ocelot's audience expects.
Look at this! I could get an ornate dragon tattooed on my chest.
Maybe start with a newt on your ankle.
I gotta start charging by the hour.
That weasel, Sydney, is the wild card. Bambi has him tied in lovelorn knots, but wait a minute. Do you do temporary tattoos?
Is Bristol Morand a dope MMA fighter? Yes! Yes, he is!
Great. So begins the downfall of Sydney O'Malley. Ow! That hurts!
Dude, I haven't started yet.
Put on your big boy pants, Richard.
And you're done. Who's next?
Annie and Sherry head over to the bookstore.
Hi, Bambi. I have new color swatches.
I just had a man ask for a book on collecting beer cans. I'm questioning my career choices. And changing my phone number.
Sydney, again?
He's a relentless cesspool of testosterone. Ugh. Based on his text, I should change my name from Beatrix to Dominatrix.
Richard has a plan for Sydney. Now, look at these paint chips. Do you think sweet as honey or cappuccino froth?
Bingo! Sherry's in the hockey section. She's dating a Red Wing.
I found the definitive book on the sport. Now I'll know the difference between icing and frosting.
Are the Lions played out?
Hockey players have more stamina. And my Norwegian forward gives new meaning to high sticking.
Oh, God, I knew I should have bought on Amazon.
Donna Dolittle. I'm surprised to see you out in the sunlight.
Annie Pappadapolis. Here with your coven, the prostitute, the parking attendant. Sherry, my Porsche spot has disappeared.
We needed special parking for the Ocelot's commercial shoot. Sorry.
Any Super Bowl plans, Donna, or just you and some cocktail wieners?
Well, I was having the executives over to watch the game, but Daffy, my idiot landscaper, cut my fiber optic cable. I moved it to Ocelot's instead.
But that's, I know who you really are, Christine DeVille.
Did you find the misdemeanor, too? Lions management knows all about that, of course.
Of course, but
Shut your mouth, dear. You'll let in flies. I guess I'm buying at Amazon after all. And I'm looking forward to the degradation of Hunter that I wrote into the commercial script.
But you won't be at the shoot.
To see Hunter as Tarzan instead of Richard, I wouldn't miss it.
The stripper is non-refundable, and now I have to kill my daughter.
Annie, your plan. Our plan.
The Ocelot shoot is in 2 days.
Boy, that Daphne, it had to be an accident.
Later, Annie wants to meet with Gwen and Frank at the coffee shop.
And she did it on purpose. Cut right through the damn cable. She said she wanted to get back at Donna in her own way.
You make my dysfunctional family look like the Einstein.
And Donna said she's coming to the Ocelot shoot tomorrow.
No problemo. We will shoot on a script for the commercial anyway. Let Madame Merde
We
see.
need to shoot the bit with the three of them, remember? Hunter with the Coney dogs as boy.
Mon Dieu, I forget. You must keep Donna occupied while we shoot this scene. It is super necessary for the commercial. Perhaps Boobles can help.
Yes, ask the elephant for a favor, moron. Hopefully that idiot Richard, no offense, accomplishes his part of the plan.
Ye of little faith. He's got to, or it all falls apart.
Not to worry, Miss Annie. Donna will get her just desserts. No more will she be, well, how do you say, a burger under your saddle.
Good God, you should both leave vengeance to the professionals.
That afternoon, Tad helps out Sydney at the office.
Here's your tea, Mr. O'Malley. Chai spice, 2 creams, 1 teaspoon of honey, and a cookie from the executive meeting.
You're really good at some things, Tad.
I've had good teachers. Say, that's a shit ton of spreadsheets on your screen.
I'm auditing the marketing cash accounts. It's her again!
Hot date?
Oh, this babe, Beatrix. She's hot for me. Wants me real... You okay?
Oh, reflux. Something I ate. Continue, sir. I'm interested.
We keep trying to meet for a drink, but that stupid bookstore keeps her swamped. Tad, I think I'm in love.
I feel you. A thought, sir. Put an ultimatum out there. Say you need to meet tonight at Sugar House in Corktown. I know the bartender. I could get you in easy.
I don't know. Oh, okay, do it. I'm texting her. It's now or never. She's in! She said meet her at 7 o'clock.
I'll go call my guy.
Then get back in here. I'm gonna have you copying till doomsday.
Later that evening, we find Sydney at a local watering hole.
Bartender, give me another martini.
Dude, coming right up.
Here, let me get this one.
A few drinks later.
So, not so mean Joey Greene. You're saying that her leaving me at the proverbial bar is not a reflection of me as a person?
I'm saying that texting her 27 times an hour may be the sign of a deeper problem.
Yo, maybe it's like an issue of possession, you know?
He's a bartender. He knows things.
It's like, whoa, if you called less, her heart would grow fonder.
Oh, I love her, man. My heart is already fondest. Dang it. The next time I see her, I'm gonna declare.
Whoa. And he's like down. Dude, looks like he needs an Uber.
It's on its way.
As the Uber pulls up,
Daphne, I called you a half an hour ago. Where have you been?
I gotta pay for Donna's fiber optic cable, so I picked up a fare.
Lyft was just your cover.
Well, excuse me for trying to be fiscally responsible. Ugh, put that leech in the back and come on.
outside Sydney's bungalow.
Hey, Mr. Tattoo Man.
I hid my sled behind the dumpster.
I have the money.
We're not selling cruise missiles here.
Right, sorry.
So as I got this straight, you want a temporary tattoo of a dragon, airbrushed onto a drunk guy as revenge for irrevocable mental anguish done to your wife, a pro punter, and a millionaire intern.
When you put it like that.
The revenge part is all I needed. Where's my canvas?
Moments later, Richard and Joey drag Sydney inside.
Oh my God, I should have gotten the ornate dragon.
I called dibs.
Baby Potter, no water or lotions, and I was never here.
Practically perfect. Proper Munzie so far. Put beer in hand. Take away Leon's lanyard, please. Oh, très bien. Now, where is my actor?
Right here, boss.
Excellent. I like the suit. So professional, very made man. Oh, sit beside him. Make pained expression like you eat bad anchovy. You really feel for this poor wretch. And action.
Friends, this could be you.
The next day at Ford Field.
Slow down, Annie. Running in a loincloth is no walk in the park.
We need to get on the football field before Donna does.
Down on the sidelines, and Frank is shooting his masterpiece.
Attention, s'il vous plaît. We are almost ready with set and camera. Actors, are you in the dressing tent?
Hey, Borat, a little privacy for your talent?
They are actors. False modesty does not become us.
No worries. I'm very proud of my gifts.
Donna wants me in a Lions jersey and a loincloth? Seems like a serious mixing of the metaphors.
You Tarzan, moi director. Just as Tarzan is king of jungle, the Detroit Lions are king of football field. Mad, I see your point.
We made it. Ooh, and Tarzan's Franken beans are quite...
Your husband is in the building, Annie.
Any sign of Hurricane Donna?
I haven't even seen Bubbles.
Ooh, we're doing Bubbles again?
No. We have no portion as la commissioner, Madame Dolittle. Move les automobile, tout suite.
It stays. And I'll remind you that I wrote your stupid script, and you're surrounded by Lions branding. This is my set.
Sacre bleu, I protest. This is my employer, Ocelot. My product.
Stuff it up your kilt, Eurotrash. Sherry, where's my Tarzan?
I'm going the plots. Donna wants Hunter ASAP.
I'm going into the breach. Pray for my safe return.
If Donna finds Richard here, the jig is up.
The sidelines are empty. Where would I hide?
Oh, look, under the craft services table. It's draped with fabric.
I'm wearing a loincloth, remember? I'll moon the world.
You've mooned the moon by now, dumbass.
Joey? Daphne, what are you doing here?
Moral support.
I wanted to tell Donna her fiber optic line is out until February.
She has a cell phone. Fine. Daphne, smuggle your stepfather to the craft services table. Joey, hover near Sherry and eavesdrop.
Smuggling drunks, spying on the enemy. I feel like James Bond.
And Gwen, don't you have a client out there to manage?
Over my dead body.
Or your dead career. I picked my own charity for your donation. Deal with it. Or I'll send out this pre-written email about your sexual peccadillos and the team's horror about... Hey!
This is your cell phone. That is my client. Only he can direct who his fee goes to, so best make this unit obsolete.
Not in the Gatorade! Oh!
Pluses, actors. Oopsie daisy, up unto Miss Boobells. Tarzan, more coudlé, je ne sexy jungle cat, n'est-ce pas? Not mother-in-law. You, with arm in orange couleur, get out of my shot. Boobells, remove her, please.
Sometime later...
I'm freezing under this table. It's taking forever.
It's been 2 hours. Wait.
Magnifique, actors! Take 15 while I check film.
Thanks for joining me, Daphne. You've been great company.
I feel like I botched everything.
We'll figure it out. And Daphne, I've never seen Joey so settled. You're good for him.
Psst. Donna is sticking to Frank like fungus on a toe. We need a distraction.
I'm on it. Where's Joey?
Shut up, you stupid beast!
Joey, Sherry, we need to distract Donna.
The field is empty. Nothing but craft services, an elephant, and a Porsche.
Unless you can become Dr. Dolittle, our plan is fucked.
I studied animal husbandry and had a boyfriend from Tanzania. Injo! Bubbles! Nifuate, Bubbles! Nifuate! Indio! Nifuate!
Is that Swahili? What is Daphne trying to do?
Bubbles is following her.
Hey, get Dumbo away from my car!
Oh my gosh, I think it's going to...
My beautiful Porsche!
That's our cue! Can you film with that damned alarm going?
We will fix in post. Hunter, Richard, Bambi, in front of White, seamless, s'il vous plaît. Tarzan, family, let me position product. on table just so.
No corporate images. Hunter, your Lions jersey. Take it off.
Oui, perfect. And action.
What have you... You're Daffy, the landscaper.
Daphne, your fiber optic line is toast, and I quit.
Get that beast off my car!
Smile, Donna. I'm recording this Michigas for social media.
Hey, Miss Doolittle. I think it was a successful video shoot, and a good win deserves a good shower.
Get away from me! Ow!
Moments later, inside the office of the Detroit Lions.
Oh my God! What happened?
Annie and company happened, stupid. Let me at your computer.
The email system's down, and Tad quit to start a new business.
I should have fired him weeks ago. Is that a turtleneck? Are you becoming some foreign weirdo like Franz?
It's 20 degrees out.
Do you have a hickey? Did I give you permission to date?
So I got a little drunk last night.
You got a tattoo? I hate tattoos. You're written up. One more transgression and you're out!
Wow, we're getting a lot of hits on social media. And caller ID. NBC, CNN. Is this you yelling at an elephant?
Scrub it! Shut it down!
Hello, please hold. Hello, please hold. Oh, good afternoon, ma'am. It's the big cheese for you.
Oh, that bitch. Annie may think she scored a touchdown, but wait till she sees my trick play. Hello, ma'am.
After shooting the commercial, the gang heads back to the Pappadapolis house.
To the team. Daphne for the elephant, Joey for the Gatorade.
The Lions for the craft services table.
And to never having to wear loincloths again.
Never say never, Taddy.
And having a Super Bowl ad that will stop Donna and her Manolos.
Unfortunately, we need to deal with Donna on her home turf on Super Bowl Sunday. She's tight with the Ocelot's owner.
No, she's not.
Oy vey, Ted. Try to keep up.
I just bought Ocelots. The entire chain.
Beg your pardon?
Yeah, so I cashed in a couple dozen Bitcoin and boom. I now own a chain of gentlemen's clubs.
Ted, why would you do such a crazy thing?
Annie deserved home field advantage on this one.
Damn it, the kid's all grown up.
We ran it by my financial team. The place is legit and can throw off serious cash with proper management.
And I get to control the guest list. I can't uninvite Donna's people, but I can invite others.
So, Annie, who's on the list?
The next day, the girls meet up at the coffee shop.
What do you think?
Lions, tigers, Red Wings. Sounds like you invited the whole zoo.
And some media.
I'm bringing Henrik. I told him I'd need to work the room, and he joked about the stripper poles. Well, that was a wild night.
We're meeting one of your paramours in the flesh? It sounds like you've crossed the Rubicon.
Don't push it.
I'm concerned about Sydney and Hunter. Men attend Super Bowl parties together as a matter of course, but...
Donna will shine a glaring light on he and Tad if she can.
Sydney's on thin ice. Maybe I should interview with the Red Wings. At least the Illiches know how to win.
Joey borrowed fantasy football for dummies from Tad and mumbles about tight ends in his sleep. I can't wait until it's over.
Richard is mulling a bet on something. I feel it in my bones. We're discussing the men in our life like broads in a sitcom. What do you think the boys are doing?
And the boys meet up at the tennis club.
You let that go out on purpose.
That was 107 hits in a row. Hold on. We've played 2 games in an hour and a half. I think we reached parity.
Maybe it's tennis imitating life.
Maybe. How are the girls dealing with this big climax?
Fine, I guess. I don't really notice. You make your picks,
Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm thinking Mahomes for quarterback.
Good start. You hungry?
Conies?
Great. Hey, I know you hate him, but I put money down on Brady.
It's Super Bowl Sunday at Ocelot's.
Kansas City 2nd and 8 on Tampa Bay 17.
And how's that bet on Brady going?
Bite me, Joey. Is that Donna in the VIP area?
Yes, she has slithered from her hole. You guys need anything?
A picture of Two-Hearted?
Coming up. Hopefully Sydney won't recognize me sans hairpiece.
You have a creative way with words, Miss Doolittle. Do you have a follow-up to the Lions campaign?
It's in the works. I just need to wrap up some other issues. Sydney! Excuse me a moment. Sydney, I can see the dragon's tail beneath your ear.
I couldn't wear a turtleneck to a Super Bowl party, and honestly, I think I fit right in. Great crowd.
They're crashers, you dolt. I think they're Annie's people. Look, the old goat is over there.
Is she with the big cheese?
Retirement has been an adventure. My husband and I have built separate spaces to get away from each other.
You're missed, Annie. Where you would empower project teams, Donna ingratiates herself, but does
very little.
The whole loins fiasco was actually a big win for us. An eye-opener, really. Who knew we had so many gay fans?
You could have more if you used the assets you had. In front of house, on the team.
Do you think we have
I know we have.
You were always so plugged in. Would you consider coming back?
I better find my husband. I will consider your offer.
Excuse me, ma'am. Donna has a seat for you over here.
I'll mingle. Thank you.
But we just ordered Tarzan's tremendous tomato pie. It's 2 feet across and... Wait! It's you!
I beg your pardon?
Beatrix! I need your margarita, baby!
My name is Bambi, cretin. Get your babita at the bar. Excuse me.
And it's the 2-minute warning, with Kansas City ahead 27-3. The halftime show is coming up in half an hour.
Richard, we need to talk.
Is that Hunter and Tad coming in?
And are they holding hands?
I'll be back.
I'm gonna barf. Just hold it in. The QB knows the score.
Hunter Bronkowitz? LaToya Jones from Channel 4 Action News.
I see him in the corner. Make a beeline.
Can you tell us your relationship with
LaToya! Annie Pappadapolis, representing Mr. Bronkowitz as his publicist. It's been too long. Let's talk woman to woman.
Annie headed off that reporter. She still got it.
That's my girl.
Richard, do you realize that we picked the exact same fantasy football teams this week? It's kismet.
Psych! We're on a wavelength.
Oh, you are such children. Oh,
I should call my bookie.
And risk your current marital bliss? Do you have a brain in that melon of yours?
Gwendolyn, agent to the almost stars.
Your rejoinders need work. And what's up with the valet? I had to park behind a Coney Island.
Donna kvetched about that earlier. I don't even work here.
Where's this Henrik we heard so much about?
Talking stock options with the Lions backfield. Excuse me while I mingle with the muscle.
Frank, over here!
It is the time of the half. The Ocelot commercial comes up.
Yeah, and so is my lunch. I told the media to stand down from Hunter in no uncertain terms. Richard, I need to talk to you.
Here are your turkey wings, Tarzan.
They're Detroit hot wings, Annie, just like Nashville's, only grungier.
Oh, we better talk after this turkey of a commercial.
Scandalo. It is my magnum opus.
I'll need a magnum of opus 1 when this is over. I'm sure I'll need to drown something or someone.
Where is Donna? I want to savor her reaction.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
But the big cheese wanted to mingle.
How can a spineless imbecile like you possibly be related to me?
It's not possible. Maybe I was adopted.
I wish. When does the Ocelot's commercial air?
After the halftime show. Who is 98 Degrees anyway?
So, you were the creative mind behind this Ocelot's ad, eh, Donna?
It was all me. Perhaps we could discuss other synergies within the Lions hierarchy. There's a commercial now.
Friends, this could be you.
drunk and alone during the big game. Or worse, passed out and left to the devices of so-called friends. They bought you a dragon tattoo? Really?
Sydney, why does that look like you?
At Ocelot's, we look out for each other.
Because it is me?
And you'll always have good food and great friends.
Oh! Why is there a Pappadapolis in this commercial?
Here in Motown, the mighty Motown, the Lions play tonight. Cold mojitos with your burritos, the Lions play tonight.
Tarzan, is that a mouse?
Is there a hole I can crawl into?
So, this was all you, Doolittle? You're a grade A degenerate.
Sydney, you're fired!
There is a God.
Tarzan, cover your loins. I'm hungry.
Pizza or burritos, Jane? Let's ask boy. My, you've grown.
So have Ocelot's original Coney dogs, now available in footlongs.
Ocelots. Good food, good friends, and a darn good time.
Yes!
I could cry.
I could die.
I could pry open a bottle of Merlot. That wasn't half bad.
Did Richard really take a bite out of Boy's bologna?
There's a lot to unpack there.
Hey, you're the Ocelot guy. Can I get an autograph?
Who, me? No one has ever asked.
Well, give it to him, idiot.
Richard, if I could pull you away from your adoring fans.
Fine work, Tarzan. Worthy of Johnny Weissmuller.
No headlight adjustments needed.
Richard!
Beatrix, my future bride. Oh, give me a kiss.
Unhand me, you stalker. Security!
Richard, I just got an
Hey,
offer.
guys! Hunter just donated his fee for the commercial to the You Can Play project, and a half dozen of his teammates matched it.
Tarzan, they want us to meet and greet on the stage.
Richard, the Lions offered me my old job back.
Excuse me, are you Annie Pappadapolis?
Oh, God, you're the policeman/stripper, aren't you?
No, I'm a real policeman, and you're under arrest for embezzlement. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
It's Monday morning, back at the Pappadapolis house.
Well, that was educational.
I'm sorry it took so long to post bail.
Note to self, overnights in the pokey are no garden party.
Tad covered it. He said you were a good risk.
I hope he got a receipt.
Annie?
Is 9 a.m. too early for a martini?
Annie, did you do it?
Bordeaux, then.
Annie, you're facing 10 years in prison. Why are you so calm?
I'm taking this wine and 2 glasses to my shed to make some calls. Send her back when she gets here.
Send who back?
Inside Annie's she shed.
So, this is the infamous she shed. What a dump.
I thought that was you, Donna. Your stench preceded you.
Can I stay for the cat fight, or...?
You better stay. I'm not sure what this feral cur will do.
What's left to do? They found the Big Cheese's petty cash fund in your old marketing account, dated the day you were fired. You're finished. Old man Dick here is washed up.
I'll have you know I play one hell of a tennis game.
Save it for Wimbledon, Martina.
What about the sponsorship accounts? Seems some of them have been double billed or overbilled. Where did that money go?
You probably shipped it overseas.
Oh, it was shipped overseas, wasn't it, Tad?
Hunter, Tad? Like these baloney ponies know anything.
Nice screen pass, Donna.
Incomplete, though. See, when Tad bought Ocelots...
Wait, Tad bought what?
Annie looked over the books and discovered overcharges for the Ocelot sponsorship. Well, Tad knew a guy.
I met him in improv class.
A forensic accountant who traced all the transactions and where they went.
That's impossible. I covered my tracks.
And a penalty flag is down.
Wait a minute. Tad was spying on Donna the whole time?
Nope, that was left to...
Sydney? What the... I fired you yesterday. He's an idiot. I told him not to rejigger the accounts, but he never listens.
Nice Hail Mary there, Donna. Sydney, if you would.
Actually, the name's Samuel. Agent Samuel Lincoln Adams, FBI.
You said you were my nephew.
No, you said I was your nephew. When you married into the Dolittles, you quickly distanced yourself and your new husband from the family. As it was, this generation of the Dolittle clan has only had daughters.
Seems you have a history of financial shenanigans. Between us and with Tad's help in the end, we connected the X's and O's.
That's not a thing.
Donna Dolittle, you are under arrest for forgery, blackmail, embezzlement, and a bunch of other things to be named later.
I'm out of here, Pipsqueak. Try and stop me.
Oh, if my black belt in karate doesn't do it, perhaps a certain punter would help out.
Gladly.
And the police are outside, so this charming set of bracelets come in steel and steel. Your wrists, please.
I think we won the game.
Annie, I love you. I'm glad you're not headed to the big house.
Hey, let me go.
Was that Donna in handcuffs? Oy vey, what happened?
It looks like our nemesis met her Waterloo.
But you were charged with embezzlement.
A ruse to trick Donna.
Mom, are you okay?
Let's say my shed has seen its first scandal.
Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, someone's been like a bad girl.
It's the We Got Your Loins Right Here.com guy.
Since I couldn't get the deposit back for the policeman/stripper, my shed is about to see its second scandal.
Hunter, Tad, you could stay, I suppose.
Or we could open a bottle of Le Griffons de Pichon Baron I have in my truck and hit the hot tub.
I'm all shook up by the thought. Let's go.
Yo, babes, I gotta arrest, like, your appetite for love.
Take it off! Take it off! Take it off!
Moving over to Richard's man cave.
I'm turning on the water, everyone. 3, 2, 1, and...
Hey!
Oh my God, it actually worked.
The waterfall works! Your man cave is officially manly.
And I have extra money for my bet on Brady. Turns out he smiled 17 times after that 31-27 Super Bowl win.
Vegas really will bet on anything.
My jaw hurts.
Oh, it's clenching mine, too. I'm glad you found the water shut-off just in case. How's it feel?
To be actually retired? Good. Amazingly good.
I can't believe the big cheese called me so quickly.
We're tight. Where's that Viking Henrik?
It's a game tonight. All that strenuous exercise means bupkis to him, you know. After a game, all he wants to do.
Wait. Put the biscuit in the basket.
Mm-hmm. Let me go check on that Rotel dip.
I'll top you up before you go, Sherry.
So, Tad made you general manager. Nice upgrade from Ocelot girl.
Tad put me in charge of renovations while he and Hunter experience a photo safari. With Gwendolyn, if you can believe it.
And Sydney? Oh, he sure played his part well. Faked the dweebish nephew, faked the drunken night with Joey, even faked unconsciousness as he was fake tattooed.
He's surprisingly sweet and oddly sexy, so I agreed to a date. Did you know he has 2 master's degrees? There's more to that beanpole than meets the eye.
And here's our Tarzan. About that white Elvis jumpsuit.
It looks good in that shadow box, doesn't it? Oh, I'm having Joey and some guys over for karaoke tomorrow.
Fine. I'm trying yoga again with Sherry. Then Daphne and I are binging Outlander in my shed. Sam Hewen.
Your husband is still in the building.
And I love him.
Ditto, babe.
So, now that the sheds are done, what do you think about a pool? There's a proverb that says, revenge is a dish best served cold. I got my revenge, and it didn't feel warm or cold or anything else. It just felt like another event in a life full of events. Oddly enough, though, my chakras finally feel aligned. Was it the completion of the sheds? Was it Joey and Daphne announcing a perpetual engagement? Or Hunter and Tad already contemplating their own union? Maybe it was the riddle of Bambi exploring the enigma of Sydney, or Sherry exploring the Red Wings roster. Or maybe it was combining the book and wine clubs because wine and conversation and wine, and does it really matter? These people found each other and themselves in the chaos, and Richard and I are better for it. We have our spaces, we have our friends, and we have each other for as long as the spirits allow. Perhaps that's really what retirement is all about. That and the next project, where do we move the hot tub?
You've just listened to our final episode of He Shed, She Shed. Revenge is best served with Bordeaux. Written by Michael Alberstadt. Directed by Maureen Mansfield, David Reinke, and Tim Timmer. Featuring the voices of Tony Targan as Richard Pappadapolis, Nancy Cooper as Annie Pappadapolis, Rose Randall Warner as Sherry Wine, Dave Durham as Joey Greene, Anne Kraft as Gwen LaFarge, Barbara Bruno as Donna Dolittle, Kristi Schwartz as Bambi Devine, Andy McNamara as Hunter Bronkowitz. Today's episode also featured Tristan Seaver as Tad Singleton, Keith Firstenberg as Sidney O'Malley, Nick Szczerba as Frank, Ansley Barnard as Daphne White, Eric Nogus as the policeman, Pat Rogers as the Big Cheese, Rick Mickley as the tattoo artist, Gary Weinstein as the policeman stripper, and Tony Semenik as Russ Webster, and Barbie Weisserman as LaToya Jones. And many thanks to our team of players backstage, our production director, Eric Nogus, our audio and video engineer, Brennan Harvath, and our logo was designed by Marilyn Zerlak. And me, I'm your host, Andrew Scott. We hope you have enjoyed our program, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification buttons to make sure you get alerted anytime we upload new content. Thanks for listening to the Farmington Players Audio Theater. Bye for now.